Iniwan ka na ng aeroplano.
Paras tayo? Hindi, pwede ka nga yun. Ano tapos ko? Okay ako.
Dito ka lang humimbing.
A day in our lives as a student in
Here is Fatima.
yes, what she said. Oh, let's go.
Tara,
Let's
recess
go.
tayo. Ano, Tara? Pwede.
Parang kasi si Bato yung nadapasa sa hangin. Tumakbo. Sakit naman. Okay na.
Ano ba nagsabi? Ha? Ano?
Ba't ka nandito?
Ano ba?
Tinatawag
Bakit?
ka kanina.
Ano na nga?
Alam mo ba? Nagay ako kanina. Bakit? Sabi na ka na nag-gift.
Hindi na ako. Diretso na kayo. Uy, sila ka to.
Uy, sila Beto. Long. Sila Ben, ang
Sila ba? One, two, three, go.
Ano ba naman yan? Basta ba nag-video kasi?
Wala naman ang mapapalo.
Ben, tapos ka na? Hindi pa. Ako tapos na. Palit na.
Ah, ganito pala tingin nila sa akin.
Wait, ano na bang oras?
Wala, 10:19 na. 6 pa. Uy, ano sila?
Saan na ba yung food court?
Hindi ko alam. Tingnan natin.
Tara.
Ano pala si yun eh? Ano pa ba sa food court? Wala.
Diba, suspended tayo. Ikaw, kamusta ka na?
Ako? Okay lang. Alam ko yung sarili ko.
Eh, di ba, kakarant mo lang sa amin nung nakaraan?
Ha?
Oo. Pero nung araw na yun, lumabas rin ako. Hinamon ako ng kalungkutan, kaya naligo ako sa ulan. dinamdam ko, kaya ngayon, okay na ako.
Have you ever felt like no matter what you do, parang hindi pa yun enough? Every time I thought na finally, I'm getting there, may something more pa pala na kailangan kong achieve. Parang one achievement was never enough. I kept telling myself na I have to do better, be better, and make everyone proud. Pero, habang tumatagal, napapansin ko na parang ako na rin mismo yung nagpe-pressure sa sarili ko. Minsan, sobrang ingay na ng pressure sa isip ko. Gusto ko na lang tumigil for a while. No grades, no expectation, no worrying about the future. Just me, trying to breathe. Ikaw, kamusta ka? Kikita ko mga posts mo.
Ako? Okay lang ako. Medyo may mga naiisip lang. Pero hindi ko alam. Ang lawak kasi. Ako si Joanna Mariel Bote. Joanna sa aking mga kaibigan, Mariel sa aking pamilya, at Bote naman sa paaralan. Marami akong mga kinahihiligan, pero ang aking pinakahilig ay ang kalawakan. Dahil ang lawak nito, ang lalim, at ang dami kong maiisip. Puro ako tanong sa aking isipan na kahit kailan wala naman nakukuhang kasagutan. Mahilig ako magsulat, magtanong, at manginis ng mga tao. Bata pa lang ay marunong na akong magluto at kinahihiligan ko itong gawin para sa mga taong minamahal ko. Mahilig din ako sa mga manika dahil nakakatakot sila. At napapakalma ako ng mga tunog nito. Mahilig ako sa mga hayop, lalo na sa mga aso. At ito nga palang alaga akong si Moby. Kasi kumukha niya yung Moby.
Pero ikaw, Princess, kumusta ka naman? Matahimik mo kasi sa GC. Ako, okay lang ako kaya tahimik ako kasi nanonood lang ako ng movies.
My name is Pencil Macy Venezuela, a 16 years old student, born and raised in Venezuela City.
I enjoy spending my free time playing mobile games and watching movies with my cousins. Pero, kung gusto mo pa akong mas makilala, I like playing badminton and doing arts and crafts. Alright, para matapos na tong video na to, ang motto ko sa buhay ay, the future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. That's it, pansit. And I, thank you.
Ikaw, anong ginawa mo this past few days? Wala eh, tamang drawing lang ako. May natapos kasi akong art.
Somehow, I find pieces of myself in the little things I do. I feel free to just be me. Maybe this is where I feel most like myself. Hi, I'm Francesca Rivero, but you can call me Jessica. Here's a little more about me.
Wala naman. Stay lang ako
Hi, my name is Ion Chait Baba, or you could just call me Ion. And these are some things all about me. I like to spend my time watching movies. And I also like to journal and play video games during my free time. And especially, I'm happiest when I'm hanging out with my favorite people. And with that, my little story comes to an end.
Ikaw, kumusta ka? Ayun, medyo complicated.
Hi, I'm Adi from Obando, Bulacan. And for a little fun fact about me, honestly, I don't even know what to say. But I guess I'm the type of person based on others' perspective about me, is I'm kind of intimidating and outgoing at the same time. Kaya, good luck na lang talaga. I'm more of a go with the flow person and stuff like that. Like, I can go on a nature trip with you, attend church, go on a stroll, go outside late at night, study with you, drink with you, go on a grocery trip with your family. Basically, you can invite me anywhere you want. I also like spending time with people that I love. My family, friends, and even my partner right now. And that's all that you have to know about me.
I wonder, what's up though? Paano kaya kung kasama ko pa siya? Would life be better? I always told me things would get better. Pero naging mabuti ba talaga? I wonder why people always see me as the loudest unhappiness. Pero parang hindi ko naman nakikita yung sarili ko na ganun. So, grief really does hit you at the most sa hanggang pa.
Okay lang. Medyo gumaan nga yung loob ko kasi napakita ko kung ano yung hindi ko napapakita sa iba dati.
Hindi ako sa tahanang mailap sa bawat isa. Nasa isang bubong lang naman kami, pero parang milyong kilometro ang layo namin. Sanay ako nakabukod sa pamilya ko, kahit pa nasa loob ng bahay. Mas okay sa akin maging tahimik. Nililibang ko lang sarili ko sa paglalaro at pagsusulat sa diary ko.
Destined to fly. I'll go all out, ace every test, no doubt, outdo all the rest.
Natutuhan kong yakapin ang sarili ko. Wala naman akong ibang paraan eh. Dahil ang tanging mayroon lang ako ay ang sarili ko. Hinahayaan kong maramdaman yung kalungkutan na mayroon ako. Kasi I believe sadness won't go away unless you let yourself feel it the way it's supposed to make you feel.
She's the top of our Maybe my friends will say I'm overzealous. Maybe I try too hard. Maybe they'll just have to learn to be jealous, watching me shine like a star. 'Cause maybe I know what my heart desires. Maybe I'll lead with a passionate fire. 'Cause maybe I know that I'm destined to fly. But if I
When I was a kid, I was pretty shy. I didn't really talk unless I was comfortable with the people around me, and I usually kept my thoughts to myself. I would sometimes want to join a conversation or say something, but I'd overthink it and decide not to. As I get older, I became more comfortable talking to people, but I still notice that part of me sometimes. I can hesitate before speaking, especially around new people, and I still overthink things I've said afterward. But I've learned to not let it control me as much. I realize that being quiet doesn't mean I have nothing to say. I don't have to be the loudest person in a room to be confident.
Sa salubong